We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Sent on the ground out to second. Zobrist is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Striding into the box, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of his...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Sean Shea.
And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. So striding forward now, Chris Bryant. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground at first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Turned on down the line. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Yovieski Gurriel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hard hit ball to second. Base hit, and the Stros are into the hit column for the first time this season. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Second baseman. Ben
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gurriel going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Javier Baez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. For Zobrist, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Digging in, Jonathan Katnick.
designated hitter, Jonathan Katnick.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Catcher, Wilson Contreras.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, John Jay. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. Katnick rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in to try it again. Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Ready for another chance. Chris Bryant. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. 2 down. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Brian McCann.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. This is flared right back over the mound. Barehanded by Zobrist. What a play. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Kyle
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ben Zobrist. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCann has a play. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. Gonna break a lot of bats.
And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's George Springer. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder, number 4.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Throw on to Rizzo is a low one, but Anthony able to bail out his man with a nice save there. Well done.
Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now batting, Jonathan Katnick.
Leading off the 4th inning, designated hitter, Jonathan.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The catcher, number
Here's
40.
the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A base hit in his first trip. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. In now is John Jay. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. We'll reach out. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
The left fielder, number 10.
Stepping up to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He reached on a single in his first try. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready now, Josh Reddick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. 2
things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Hayward.
And Hayward has a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. It was a walk in his last trip. Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Look into McCann. The 1-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, They've been real smart to let it go.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. And he is out on the tag. On to Goldschmidt. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Nope. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
The second baseman, number 27.
First pitch on its way. Jose Altuve is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there on the Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. There goes Altuve. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. For Altuve, that's stolen base number 1 on the young season. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable. Well, that's ball 3, and the Cubs right now, they're looking for base runners. Hey, they'd love to get a leadoff walk.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there at the letters 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jonathan
Katnick is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. He's got it. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
It's time for the...
Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. One for 2 on his line so far in the game. Luke Gregerson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 46, Luke Gregerson.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he'll step off. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Ready for another chance? John Jay. He flew out in his last at-bat. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gurriel is in pursuit. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for. So stepping in, Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here comes another 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Into the box now, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Now the pitch. Line hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then
got him looking, and that'll do it. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A couple of walks for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Anthony Rizzo.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer to the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He was a double play victim last time around. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. A 1 pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gurriel going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Into the box now, Javier Baez. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So striding in, Jonathan Katnick.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Katnick.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Catcher number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, George Springer. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the pitch. Hit to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Settling in now, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up. Hector Rondon answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 now to Beltran. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So coming to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's working on a from the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit.